Hi, my name is David Irwin. I'm a Director of Product Management here at Swimlane. In this demo today, I'm going to walk you through two of the features in Swimlane's collection of AI innovations, known as Hero AI. The features that I'm going to demo today are case summarization and crafted prompts. Let's dive in. So let me go take a look at our case incident management here. I'm going to open a record for this Trojan crypto locker. So this is a nasty little virus. It installs as a Trojan horse and encrypts the machine. It's a ransomware attack. And of course, once it's on a machine, it can even spread laterally in the network. So nasty little virus here. But as an analyst, I've got a lot of cases to look at. So I look at this. There's a lot of detail here on the screen. There are correlated cases of similar incidents. I can scroll down. There's lots of other data. And to know more about this particular virus, I would probably have to go to Google and look up, what does it do and how do I address it. But instead, I'm going to click this Generate Case Summary. And what this is going to do is go off and take details about this case and send it to our Swimlane LLM to give a nice multi-paragraph summary of what's going on here. And what's great about this is that my sensitive case information, so sensitive data, potentially damaging or embarrassing data, is not being sent across the internet. It's not going to a third party like OpenAI, where my information could be stored in log files for 30 days or possibly even used to train additional models. It stays within the Swimlane cloud where it's secure. And we also have a model that's particularly tuned and trained to our security needs. So now we have a summary. So it's going to tell me a bit more about this case. It says we found this particular alert, has a high severity level. It was found by Trend Micro Apex 1. We get a description of the MITRE attack techniques involved with this attack, and even mentions that this malware is capable of moving laterally within the network. So that's concerning. So it tells me a bit more about what the threat intelligence database found about this particular IOC, and then gives a summary. So in summary, the high severity of the alert, the presence of multiple vectors requires a very thorough investigation. So that's great. So now I've got this great summary. As a junior analyst, I now know more about the case. If I'm a senior analyst, I'm dealing with thousands of cases. I now have got a quick summary. I don't have to go scrolling around or drilling down to get information, although it's still there if I need it. And also, if you are working at a SOC and there's maybe a shift change, so one team has been working a case for a while, but then their shift ends, a new group comes in, they now have this nice summary to tell them exactly where things were left off, so you can pick up right where they left off. You don't have to lose that time of going to relearning of what's been going on. Now, what the summary also generated was this recommended actions. So here are some steps we can take to address or mitigate this case. And so, this is tailored to the particular case, and we're going to keep working to make these even more detailed, more specific, more helpful. So let me just scroll down and show you another feature. So that's our case summary. Another feature called crafted prompts. What crafted prompts is the ability to go write your own prompts to ask whatever questions you want of the Swimlane LLM or OpenAI, to ask it questions about security, either including information about your case or not. In this case, I'm going to go with block IOC recommendation because we want to figure out how do I block this thing on the network. Now, I've already run this before, so you can see this is the prompt it was generated. It includes details about the case. And then here in the response, it tells us here's some steps you can take. So it gives a bit more about you have this alert. To block it, you need to go block it in a firewall. And it actually knows what tools we have. So it says for proof point threat response, you can block the email address and IP address associated with the malware, the CrowdStrike XDR, here's what you do, Palo Alto firewall, etc. So again, we've tuned this prompt to ask questions that are relevant to our organization. If this doesn't give you the answer you want, you can go in and change the prompt to ask a different question. And you can build as many as you want. You can automate them in your playbooks, or in this case, call them on demand. So that's it. Some exciting new features. We have a lot more coming, so stay tuned. Thank you very much.